No, Jamie, I don't fancy a Ruby. No, I'm filming now, mate. On the ramp. Phone up Zoe Ball or something. She's well up for a Ruby all the time, mate. Yeah, alright, yeah. That was that naked chef guy. Ever since I got this phone, it's been celebrities phoning me up all the time. You know, I just can't get away from them. Anyway, we've got lots to do this show, so let's get on with it. Last week, we said we'd show you what to do when you get to the other side of the ramp. We'll start with this, the rock. The basic rock and roll can be done either front side, which is well styly, but hard, or the backside ones, which we'll cover today because they're easiest. As you approach the top of the ramp, or given its technical term, the lip, lift your front wheels up so they clear the coping, and the middle of the board comes to rest on the lip of the ramp. Don't stall for too long, then begin to turn your body back into the ramp face first. Follow through the motion by pushing down on the tail and pivoting in the board 180 on the back wheels. Release the pressure, return back to all four wheels and ride on out. This trick can also be done coming down backwards. This is called the rock to fakie. This is a little bit more scary, but are actually easier. As with the rock and roll, get to the position where the middle of the board is resting on the lip. Lean your weight a little back into the ramp. Then just transfer your weight onto the tail and push down thus. Now this is the tricky bit. As you push down, lean your weight back into the ramp. The board will begin to roll backwards. You need to lift the front wheels enough so they clear the coping as you roll in backwards, else you could catch your front truck and it could result in a nasty slam. Once your front wheels are clear, you can return to all fours and ride out. Once riding backwards, an easy trick to do on the other side is the tail stall. Keep an eye on your back wheels as they near the coping. Push down on the tail so it comes to rest on the lip in the drop-in position. Sorry, wait a minute. Hello? Who's this? Van Outen? No, I don't want to appear on your raunchy show. I'm in the middle of a tail stall. Yeah, whatever, just phone us back. Then drop in as normal. Moving on to our last ramp basic, the little backside axle stall, which is basically stalling on the axles on the coping. As you approach the lip, push down on the tail, lift up the front wheels and pivot round backside on the back wheels. As you pivot round, transfer your weight to be above the coping. As you feel the back axle clink on the coping, keep turning the full 90 degrees. Then release the pressure on your tail, lowering the front axle onto the coping. You are now stalling on the axles. Oh, sorry, not again. Hello? No, Zoe, I don't appreciate you calling me mid-trick. No, I'm doing an axle stall. No, I don't want to co-host the show. What's wrong with Jamie T? Yeah, well, I suggest you do that then. Where was I? To turn back into the ramp, start to lean your weight back in. Push down on the tail so you're pivoting on the back truck. Keep turning until it frees itself from the coping. Lean your weight back into the transition and roll back down the ramp. You can also do this grinding along by just carving up more of an angle into it, thus turning it into the backside 50-50 grind. And relax. Oh, not again. What do you want now, Ball? Your dad's invented a hoverboard and you need a tester? Interesting.